Welcome back. Bahamas real estate is evolving, and the Bahamas Real Estate Exchange, BRX, is helping to shape its future. Here to tell us more about this event are Daren Seymour, founder and chairman of Bahamas Real Estate Exchange, BRX, licensed real estate broker, H.D. Christie Limited, and John Carey, managing broker of H.D. Christie Limited. Good morning and welcome to Bahamas at Sunrise.
Good morning, it's John Christie.
Awesome.
I'm Daren Seymour. Everybody knows H.D. Christie.
There you
the
go.
leading company in the Bahamas, the first name in real estate in the Bahamas.
All right.
And I'm happy to be a part of that team under John, our managing director, managing broker, and I'm a broker myself, but we are grateful to initiate this project, Bahamas Real Estate Exchange.
All right, so tell us a little bit about the project, what it is and why it's necessary.
It's really a platform. It's evolving. It's been an institution. We had the inaugural one in 2024, and since then, H.D. Christie was happy to. When I told John about it, he just jumped on it and ran with it because, according to him, nothing had been done in the Bahamas like it before. What it is a connector, connecting all the stakeholders in real estate. That is, the buyers, the sellers, the real estate agents, the government policy holders, everyone connected with real estate, the financiers, the lawyers, surveyors. If you're in real estate, or if you're part of real estate, employed in real estate, or you as a buyer, the pathways that you take from owning to selling and also to buying, you are connecting with all these persons. So we thought to bring them together. You know, in the Bahamas, if you don't know somebody, dog eat your lunch.
Right, networking is so important here,
so
right?
very important, so very important. So that's the whole idea, to bring everybody together and help to advance the cause of real estate in the Bahamas. And this year, our focus is development. There are two aspects of the program. We have the conference, which has a paid fee for entrance, $50 only. Okay. And of course, we have some partners that will be participating in the second aspect, which is the expo.
Okay, all right. So when is this happening?
This is happening April the 18th, Saturday, April 18th, basically the whole day from 9 straight through to 5. And we have speakers and presenters, panels. Then we have an expo that's ongoing, so Bahamians can come and participate free, sponsored by Doctors Hospital. Doctors Hospital made that possible. And of course, we have some other partners that came on, like RBC, First Caribbean, and Scotiabank. They're all competing for a second spot. But they're all going to be there giving service of free qualification for Bahamians and anyone else who wants to participate. And then you have our partners who will be there. I'm talking about people like from the utility companies, developers going to be on there, contractors. So you can basically come there, buy your lot, right. Build your house, contract a person to build your house, and at the end of the day, feel fulfilled that you've completed the practical aspect. So we want to make it practical and theoretical. So the expo does that. And then, of course, we have John Christie who's going to be there talking about the market. He's going to be there with his team and top producers. And, of course, all throughout, H.D. Christie is going to be participating. We have some participating as on the floor as question house, etc. But we're grateful for H.D. Christie, which has been a real good inspiration for us. And of course, I'm an agent, a top agent at H.D. Christie, and we're grateful for the work that they're doing all through the Bahamas in terms of being the first real estate company in Bahamas in development. That's what we're going to be talking about too, going back from history. H.D. Christie, who was H.D. Christie? What did he develop? Did he only develop the life that he had? How did he evolve? Because we believe that once you have a history, you can see where you're going.
Absolutely. Well, Mr. Christie, I have to ask you, tell us a little bit about your partnership with this particular presentation that's going to be happening, and also just a little bit about that history.
Well, we're super excited to be working with BRX and Daren, who's a visionary in that aspect, to pull together all the aspects of real estate. And when he presented it to us and to me, we said, wow, what a great idea. And so we're wholeheartedly supporting sponsor, and it's great for us because it's getting our name out everywhere, and it's great for the Bahamas to have this one spot, which we really don't have anywhere else. You have different real estate companies, but not sort of one expo, the BRX, which pulls everything together.
Yeah, absolutely. And just tell us a little bit about the legacy of H.D. Christie.
Well, H.D. Christie, which now we're affiliated with Christie's International Real Estate. We're the oldest company in the Bahamas, founded in 1922 by Harold Christie, later knighted Sir Harold. And he was the true visionary of the Bahamas. We actually have a documentary which we probably will be releasing sometime out to outlets and everything, so it'll be out there. But it's he was the visionary of the Bahamas. He saw what the Bahamas could be before anyone else did. And he went around, you know, bringing in all the big investors. He would travel the world, meet the investors, bring them in. Harry Oakes, E.P. Taylor, you know, and many more. And so and bought up land and then sold it and helped the Bahamas develop.
All right, that's absolutely wonderful. And just tell us a little bit about what people can expect from this event. I know you got some amazing presenters, right?
Yes.
So tell us about that really quickly.
Okay, I'm going to come back with Doctor's Hospital, another show to talk about the expo.
Right.
But I want to talk about the presentations we have on board. The managing director from Finco, Dwight Burrows, he's with RBC. He's going to be talking about pathways to home ownership. We have the president of the Bahamas Contractors Association, Leonard Sands. He's going to be talking about the rising costs of construction. So you can basically weigh in and get financial advice and also get construction advice. Of course, we have two panels, one on development. We have some H.E. Christie agents like Shimon Campbell, Aaron Davis, of course, someone from Sotheby's, Miss Madeline Archer. So it's not limited to H.E. Christie. You know,
Right.
we know that persons choose, but you know, we would like you to come to H.E. Christie. But the reality is, this is beyond any one particular company. We want to basically involve everybody. Sure. So we have Madeline Archer there. She's going to be there on the panel. And then John B. Danis. He's unique because he's an agent of H.E. Christie, but he's also a developer. We have a development there in West End. His dad helped develop that, and he's continued to do some other projects. So persons can get a sneak peek of what's happening and what has been, what is now, and what's coming. So this would be the place to be in order to know what's going on. We have a special guest presenter all the way from the United States. He got in to us through our last conference, and he's going to be there. His name is Peter Anthony, has roots in the Bahamas, and so we're welcoming him. Also, we have the great panel on land adjudication, this new land reform that is built, that's being done. We're going to have the new registrar that was appointed this year. He's on that panel, Mr. Edwards, Petrocelli Edwards, along with Lionel Haven, and also from Graham Thompson, we have Alistair Chisnell, along with some others like Mr. Thompson, Donald Thompson,
listen,
who's a surveyor. It's going to be great.
It sounds like this is going to be absolutely amazing. You've gotten everybody together. How impressive is that? Congratulations to you. Just tell us again, where is this happening and how can we get tickets really quickly because we're just about out of time.
April 18th,
Yes.
you need to go to Eventbrite, or you can come to the H.E. Christie website or contact me directly. I can tell you where to register. It's only $50.
Only $50
I'm going
and
to tell
you're
you now,
getting...
next year we're going up because that's just a gift. It's a gift.
It's a gift.
So because H.E. Christie is sponsoring it, that's how come we're able to do it. Okay?
Absolutely.
And then you have Doctor's Hospital and stuff. So take advantage of this opportunity. Behemoths like to cry. The foreigners need to buy land. This is your opportunity. Come get your land now.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Well,
Development
listen.
is happening all over the Bahamas. Come see what's happening. Be the first one to hear about it. Take advantage of it. Come meet us at the British Colonial Hotel, April 18th. That's
April
Saturday.
18th.
That's the place to be.
That's the place to be. Thank you so much for being
Thank you.
here. Thank you for all the work that you're doing. This is absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you want to be there April 18th. Don't